We all know who you are without the orange
underdressed today, to be honest with you.
Somebody might have said you were just back from Marbella.
No, not yet, not yet. First of all, just like to thank BT Sport for getting behind everybody in the stable. I'm sure they're going to be very, very happy with the fight that's going to be put on. Especially mine was going to be hopefully announced next week. It's been a long time waiting for this big fight. I think my biggest fight was back in 2014, and obviously I won the world title. But I think next week is going to be a big game changer for me.
Frank alluded to it already. I mean, we all know it's never been a straight road with you, but you keep on producing when you have to do it, in remarkable fashion, actually. But the latter part of 2016, were there any positives to take from that?
Apart from terrible performance, no, not a lot really. Listen, I think that I've been very unlucky with a few big fights. I've always been there, Frank, to tell you. I've always had my pen in hand, ready to sign. But it's the boxing gods. Sometimes that big fights just don't happen because they're not meant to at the time. I'm a believer in that. But my time, I come on world champion. If I've got to defend till one comes along, so be it. But I know that we're very, very close on touching distance and making a big fight.
You have also been very steadfast in your loyalty to your promoter, actually, through some difficult times.
Yeah, I mean, look, I've signed with Frank from day one. He's got me where I'm at today, so you've got to take it up to him. And I was just thinking there, funny enough, I can remember when we went to the BoxNation launch the first time, and sitting back there, how fast it's gone. It seems like yesterday, but time flies. But I can't thank Frank enough and the team, because at the end of the day, I'm sitting here WBO world champion and with some big fights ahead of me.
How do you view the top 5, 6, 7 middleweights, your direct rivals, if you wanted to try to unify the titles up the road? Give us your pen sketch of their strengths and your own idea of the ratings. I think we all know who, with every respect to you, the number one is at this moment. But how do you beat him if you fight him, Golovkin?
Well, without giving too much away, I think that with Golovkin, there's a lot of people, when they get in the ring, their pants slip before they even step in the ropes. They're a beaten man, and to be honest with you, I haven't seen somebody box Golovkin what's got a little bit of art, a little bit of stand up. When he's walking them down and beating on them, they just give in, take it. Me personally, I'm not sitting here saying I'm the man to go and do that, I'm the man to do this, because I'm not like that. I'll back my talk up. But he would not be bullying me, that's for one, sir, because if I have to ram an elbow in, I will. I'll do anything I can to hold him off of me, I don't care. But he won't be bullying me, definitely not. And I think that he used a lot of that mentality. Listen, he's the best fighter on the planet, in my opinion. But to be the best, you're not ever going to get given it. You've got to beat the best, and obviously he's the man that I want.
The rivalry that captivated the country, 2 years ago with Chris Eubank Jr., now that he has gone up to super middleweight, is there a part of you that says, well, if it takes this, I will go up to super middle to chase him?
Never in a million years. I wouldn't chase
Why?
him because he's. I've beaten him already. He's fighting he dissed me for fighting at a leisure centre. Now, the only reason why I boxed at a leisure centre is because of my own fault. Nobody else's. Frank and my management, MGM, thought. Well, I was going to get stripped if I didn't, so I had to fight there. But he's trying to put a pay-per-view event on there, which is conning and robbing the fans. He's fighting a bum, to be honest with you, that genuinely probably works at the leisure centre. So you can't really go on to about that. I don't need to chase him. I'm world champion. I don't want to bother chasing him. He's nothing to me. He's bright me.
Could we use your scriptwriter next week?
Yeah.
That was very, very good. I can't outsell you. You're amazing. Tremendous. Thank you. Excellent to see you as always. Onward and upward then into 2017 on BT Sport. Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Joe Saunders.
Thank you
Thank you very much.